Hey everyone, my name is Dylan. This is Tanya.
Hi.
Today we're getting into another Big Bang Theory. This one is season 4, episode 3. It is called
The Sassy Substitution.
All right, guys, you want to go watch this in full? Head over to Patreon. You don't have to if you don't want to, but over on Patreon, ladies and gentlemen, you get your say as well, what you want to watch with some polls over there happening every single week, and you get content every single day recorded for you, ladies and gentlemen. Like last week, I recorded Monday through to Sunday, so that's the dedication I show to you guys. Thank you very much for showing it back. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Hope you guys do enjoy it. Let's get it.
In a world where rhinoceroses are domesticated pets, who wins the Second World War?
Uganda. Kenya rises to power on the export of rhinoceroses. A Central African power bloc is formed, colonizing North Africa and Europe. When war breaks out, no one can afford the luxury of a rhino. Kenya withers, Uganda triumphs.
Correct. My turn.
Oh my god, what the heck?
Perfect made match.
Where a piano is a weapon, not a musical instrument. On what does Scott Joplin play the maple leaf rag?
Tuned bayonets.
Defend?
Isn't it obvious?
You're right, my apologies.
What the hell are you guys playing?
It's a game we invented. It's called Counterfactuals.
We postulate an alternate world that differs from ours in one key aspect and then pose questions to each other.
All right, I like a good brain teaser.
In a world where mankind is ruled by a giant intelligent beaver, what food is no longer consumed?
A BLT where the B stands for beaver?
Be serious, we're playing a game here.
Let's see. Beavers eat tree bark. The only tree bark I know that humans consume is cinnamon, so I'll say cinnamon.
The answer is cheese Danish.
Mankind builds many dams to please the beaver overlord. The low-lying city of Copenhagen is flooded. Thousands die. Devastated, the Danes never invent their namesake pastry. How does one miss that?
This is ridiculous. You're just making stuff up.
Is
Yes.
he always like this when he loses?
You should have been here for the great Jenga tantrum of 2008.
The great Jenga tantrum.
You bumped the table and you know it.
Perhaps it would be kinder to play a game more suited to his abilities. We'll close our eyes and count to 10 while you hide.
Oh, she's rough.
Room.
Very good, Leonard. But next time, don't tell us where you're hiding.
Did you guys see the paper in the American Physics Journal? This guy's working from a hypothesis.
But spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Ruin it for me, man. I printed out a PDF to read on the potty.
Okay.
The potty.
5?
What do you call it?
Toilet.
It's a little vulgar for the dinner table, don't you think?
And potty is okay?
Potty's innocent. Potty's adorable.
What do you do in the potty? Wee-wee?
If I don't have to boom boom.
You all remember Amy Farrah Fowler? Sorry we're late.
I had to stop for feminine hygiene supplies.
I believe she's experiencing her menses.
In order to avoid surprises, I wear them all the time.
Okay.
Sounding pretty good now, huh?
Hey, look, it's Shamy. Shamy?
Juvenile amalgamation of our names.
I don't like that. Don't do that. Alrighty, what's new? Just recently I learned that you refer to us as Shamy, and I don't like that. How's your life? Like everybody else's, subject to entropy, decay, and eventual death.
Someone kill me now.
Why is she not taking our order?
One has to navigate a labyrinth of social nonsense before one can be fed here.
Really?
It's how they lure you in. I believe it's called bait and switch.
I'm just gonna walk away because I don't want to be here.
Nor do they.
This is nice.
But
First time we
awkward.
got together to eat.
He's a festival of humdrum chit-chat.
That's all I got. Howard, you're up. Tell us about your work.
I doubt you'd understand. Sheldon tells me you only have a master's degree. I'm curious as to why we're not eating alone.
They can't function without me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the social glue that holds this little group together.
Absolutely no doubt.
Bazinga.
You're welcome.
He was serious. He was serious about it.
I thought he was joking. Okay, he's being serious.
She's not my girlfriend. Although, for the record, on one occasion, she licked her thumb to remove raspberry jelly from the corner of my mouth. It's an action we both regret to this day.
I'm not sure she's the best fit for our little, how shall we call it, Rebel Alliance.
Never identified with the Rebel Alliance. I've always been more of an empire man.
Okay.
You're intimidated by Amy's intellect.
Amy is judgmental, sanctimonious, and frankly, just obnoxious.
So
we already have you for all that.
We don't need another one. Thank
are you
you.
suggesting I terminate my relationship with Amy?
Let's have your relationship someplace else.
Someplace else.
For 8 long months, I suffered in silence as your female companion filled our apartment with her off-key country music caterwauling.
Who would you rather have? At the moment, I don't know how she turns, how she ends up. But Amy at the moment or Penny?
Penny.
Okay. I didn't even finish the sentence.
Penny.
Knock, knock. Penny. Knock, knock. Penny.
Just
So
imagine
Penny.
having to share an apartment with someone that you're trying to talk to, and she's like, "Why are you talking to me? I don't feel like having this conversation with you." Like, nah, I want someone fun, someone like Penny, that we can do our nails together,
true.
we can watch TV together,
true.
we can do fun activities together, go for a run together.
But that's temporary. That I don't know. For me, over time, that will drive me insane.
Yeah, no, Amy would drive me insane. 10 minutes in, at the moment, the way she is. I don't know about you.
Put in the comment section down below.
Opinion.
Hey?
That's my opinion.
Yeah, I asked your opinion. I was giving mine. I said, I honestly don't know. I have to see how Amy turns out. If she's still the same, then yeah. But people have been telling me that because of her, the TV series goes downhill. And I'm like, how? They've been literally saying in the comment section.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, we'll see.
Let me know in the comment section, guys. Right now, as we stand, not Amy in the future, but Amy now, who would you rather be friends with? Penny or Amy? Let us know in the comment section down below.
And night after night of uninformative TV documentaries about the Jersey Shore.
Oh, gosh.
Okay?
You suffered in silence?
Yes, and I'd thank you to do the same.
In silence, it reckons.
Real silence?
Nothing makes beer taste better than cool, clear Rocky Mountain spring water. Where are the Rocky Mountains anyway?
Philadelphia. Where did the movie Rocky take place?
Oh my gosh.
Philadelphia. Okay, now I get it.
This is the plan. From now on, we're just gonna hide out in here to avoid the Shamy.
I'm very comfortable here. Why don't you shoot another silver bullet my way?
Get one yourself.
Ooh, somebody's been taking bitchy pills.
God, he's an ass when he...
Yeah, I was going to say I don't like
That's when he doesn't. You just don't hear it.
That's true.
I don't like drunk
Start
rush.
entertaining the possibility that the Shamy could go on for years.
If that's the case, Penny will have to get satellite TV and maybe once a week want to vacuum through this place.
I thought you were gonna talk to Sheldon.
I did.
Well, what did he say?
Well, he pointed out that he kind of sort of had to put up with you.
Oh,
Well, you defended me, right?
I tried.
really, Penny?
I have to admit that's a bit disgusting. Like, there's food on the table, there's people.
But do you see what I mean? At times, she would drive me insane of how stupid she is.
Is that
I'm not talking about the actress, about the character.
Is that the parmesan on the chips?
I'm taking Amy.
I'm not.
Taking Amy.
I'm still taking Penny, but I'm like, Penny, what are you doing?
Look at Howard. Howard's horny. Howard's just getting horny.
Look at those feet.
He's like, can I use that on some chips?
You're not doing that right.
Oh,
Give me.
No.
Yeah, trust me. I do this for my mom all the time.
okay.
With the grain.
Wow, that is better.
Someday when you have varicose veins, I'll show you how to massage them.
Thank you. Or you.
Oh God, never again.
No, please, don't.
I assume by never again, you mean never again will you drink all Penny's beer, then run down to the gas station for a couple of 40s, a box of Slim
Oh,
Jims, and
gosh.
the latest issue of Bombay Badonkadonks.
Bombay badonkadonks.
Homesick.
He was homesick and wanted to see Indian boobies.
Breakdancing skills. Dang diggy dang diggy dang dang diggy diggy dang diggy dang diggy dang dang diggy diggy dang.
What the heck was that?
That's very offensive.
That's amazing.
John and Yoko.
Where the hell's your go? I don't know what you're
You know
about.
who Yoko Ono is? She started dating, what's his name? Freaking
John Lennon.
John Lennon, and she broke the Beatles up. That's why they call her Yoko, because she's going to break them up.
Greetings. I brought Amy here to show her some of the work I'm doing.
It's very impressive for theoretical work.
Do I detect a hint of condescension?
Compared to the real-world applications of neurobiology, theoretical physics is what's the word I'm looking for. Cute.
Uh-oh. And Amy's no longer inside of the TV series. This is the end of Amy.
Babinski eats Dirac for breakfast and defecates Clark Maxwell.
Okay.
You take that back.
You take that back.
My colleagues and I are mapping the neurological substrates that subserve global information processing, which is required for all cognitive reasoning, including scientific inquiry, making my research ipso facto prior in the Ordo Cognoscendi. That means it's better than his research and by extension, of course, yours.
Oh.
Yes, but if I'm successful, I will be able to map and reproduce your thought processes in deriving a grand unified theory, and therefore subsume your conclusions under my paradigm.
I move our relationship terminate immediately.
Seconded.
There being no objections?
No.
Good day, Amy Farrah Fowler.
Good day, Sheldon Cooper.
There you go. You don't have to put up with her anymore, Ted.
Women, huh? And live with them, can't successfully refute their hypotheses.
Amen to that.
They make me nervous when they play with the food and they don't eat it.
Hey, Sheldon.
Hello.
They just make me hungry.
I hear you broke up with Amy.
A breakup would imply she was my girlfriend. She was a girl who was my friend, who is now a girl who is not my friend.
She's not my friend anymore.
That's the worst country song ever.
So now she's my girl, not my friend.
Amy,
I don't follow.
you breakups, or whatever the hell this is, can be tough.
I'm fine. Yet my relationship with Amy was purely intellectual. And I'm continuing on with my life as before.
Okay, good.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to buy a pussycat.
What?
When people go through breakups or anything like that, they end up buying cats and stuff.
Sheldon, a cat.
Yeah. So obviously he is suffering. He's just not telling her.
We're all a little worried about Sheldon.
I mean, since the Shamy hit a reef,
I'm worried about Sheldon someday setting off a low-yield nuclear device because the cafeteria ran out of lime jello.
Sheldon would do it.
what does hit a reef mean? Turn to boom boom. I think Sheldon really misses Amy.
You should lend him your copy of Bombay Badonkadonks.
We got a cat to keep him company. Takes it everywhere. To bed, to the bathroom.
Work.
Kitty to the potty?
I thought we discussed the P word.
Don't try to change me, dude.
Gentlemen, Raj, Howard, I'd like you to meet Dr. Robert Oppenheimer.
Hello.
If you'll excuse me, the father of the atomic bomb wants a saucer of milk.
We're worried about you.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. It's a crazy cat lady.
Was lonely.
So you decided to get the whole Manhattan Project?
Otto Fermi, Richard Feynman, Edward Teller, Otto Frisch, and Zazzles. He's so zazzy.
How are all those cats not fighting? Surely they all know each other. Surely all those cats know each other.
Is it from the crazy cat lady's house?
Okay, we need to talk. You're clearly upset about Amy being gone and you're trying to replace her with a bunch of cats. The point is, you need to face up to what you're feeling with this breakup.
A breakup would imply that Amy was my girlfriend.
Okay, I got it. She's not your girlfriend. I know about loneliness. When I broke up with Penny, I got back into my cello. I built a bunch of model rockets. I got those weightlifting gloves and that 5-pound dumbbell.
You didn't break up. She dumped you.
It was mutual.
I was there. She dumped you.
Like my Aunt Nancy, she had dozens of them. You know what happened after she died? They ate her.
Okay.
Sell me on cats, Leonard. I'm already a fan.
Oh, God.
All right, fellas. Who's in the mood for fancy feast?
Ew.
That's not fancy at all.
Hi, Mrs. Cooper. Thanks for coming. He's in his bedroom.
When you said on the phone he broke up with a girl, you meant an actual girl, not something you kids whipped up in lap.
No, she's real.
Did they sin?
Oh, no, it's not like that. I don't know what it's like. There is something I should prepare you for.
Oh, relax, Leonard. I have raised that boy. There's nothing he can do that'll surprise me.
This one will.
Hold on to that thought.
Ben. Surprise. What an unexpected pleasure.
That's a powerful smell.
I'd like you to meet Oppenheimer, Frisch, Penofsky.
There's more cats now.
Yeah, I get it. You got a lot of cats and you gave them cute Jewish names. Leonard called. He said that you were pining for a young lady.
I'm not pining over anyone.
I think we can both agree it's creepy.
Not agree. Cats make wonderful companions.
Yeah, cats make wonderful companions. Just take a look at this orange cat right now. Imagine having a companion that would sit there and lick itself. Just look at that.
Wonderful companions.
He literally was just talking about being wonderful companions. That's wonderful.
And a companion.
You don't argue or question my intellectual authority.
Yeah, they do.
I think you'll find to be quite zazzy.
Cats are evil.
You should have called sooner. Shelley, dinner's ready. No cats.
Aww. What is she doing here?
Your mother thinks you might be losing your mind over me. As a neurobiologist, I was curious.
I am in full possession of my faculties.
25 cats!
Oh, my God. 25?
Sheldon, sit down. Let's talk.
Whenever you say we have to talk, it means you want me to listen.
Then stop talking.
Yes, ma'am.
The reason I called Amy over was to find out what type of person she is. I have to say that while she is a perfectly unique young woman, you two are definitely not suited for each other.
By any standard, Amy is more similar to me than anyone I've ever met.
I agree to that.
I'm sorry, Shelley. It's a good thing that you two decided to end the relationship so I didn't have to end it for you.
He's doing it on purpose.
Amy, after consideration, I believe we may have acted rashly. I propose we resume our relationship and attempt to resolve our differences.
You know everything what she's doing, yeah?
Yeah,
She's using reverse psychology on him.
I'll agree to that, only if you'll stipulate that 80% of our difficulties were caused by you.
We'll go as high as 40.
65.
Done. You understand that moving forward, we deal with the fact that my mother does not approve of you?
I do. Find being cast in the role of bad girl oddly titillating.
Okay, that is odd.
Would you like to see my cats?
I would. I love cats. They're the epitome of indifference.
Then you may find Zazzles a little cloying.
I saw what you did there.
He thinks he's such a smarty pants. He's no different from any man. You tell him not to do something, that's all they want to do. I had told my brother Stumpy not to clear out the wood chipper by hand, we'd still be calling him Edward.
Oh.
Don't you move. I'll bring over all the food.
No, I can do it.
Well, isn't that sweet?
See, I literally know people that will say something like that. Just so you get it, you get off your backside and do it yourself, even if they want it.
Yep, absolutely.
Me?
Cat's $20.
Here's your cat. And here's your $20.
Next.
Here's your cat. And here's your $20.
Thought it was $20 per cat. So, what do we think of Shamy?
I think they're going to be together for a long time because, I mean, just look, they're a mirror image of each other.
Yeah, it's true.
Just like men and male and female, but the same thing after all.
Hey, this should be an inspiration to anyone out there. If you ever think you're never going to get someone, find someone.
Yeah.
Right there.
There's someone out there for you if you don't rush it.
Yep. There's someone out there for everyone.
If you don't rush it. If you don't marry someone else because you are afraid of being alone. If you wait for the person, you'll find it sooner or later. But if you rush into a relationship, maybe you won't ever get to meet that person. Because to meet that person, maybe you have to go out or do different things that you won't be doing when you are in a relationship.
Yep.
So that's all I can say.
Sheldon definitely found he found love through Raj and Howard's stupidity.
Yeah. They were trying to actually get a laugh by saying, look, I'm going to put your profile, see what we find.
Yep.
Like, we're not going to find anyone like you because you're weird. And they did end up finding someone like him who is also weird.
Are we going to see Penny and Lena get back?
Oh.
Interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into another episode. Hopefully you enjoyed today's. Let us know in the comment section down below. Head over to Patreon if you want to watch daily content. Bye-bye. Take it easy and peace.
Bye.